وصيامه وقيامه وجنبني فيها من حفظاته وعصامه وارزقني فيها ذكرك بدوامه بتوفيقك يا هادي المضلين. اے معبود، آج کے دن مجھے روزہ رکھنے اور عبادت کرنے میں مدد دے اور اس میں مجھے بیکار کی باتوں اور گناہوں سے بچائے رکھ اور اس میں مجھے یہ توفیق دے کہ ہمیشہ تیرے ذکر و یاد میں رہوں، اے گمراہوں کو ہدایت دینے والا.
بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم وبہ نستعین وہو خیر ناصر و معین وصلی اللہ علی سیدنا محمد وآلہ الطاہرین. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the daily supplication of the month of Ramadan, in which we try to translate and also look at the meaning of the daily du'as that are there in the month of Ramadan. As we all know that every day there is a special dua to be recited, and today is this dua, Allahumma a'inni fi ala siyamihi wa qiyamih. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala today on the 7th day, O Allah, by this, Ya Allah, help me with its fast and prayers. Allahumma a'inni fi means that as assistant and help for the prayers, and keep me away from mistakes and sins of the day. So we ask that وَجَنِّبْنِي فِي مِنْ حَفَوَاتِهِ وَآثَامِهِ, and we ask that may Allah keep us away from the daily sins and mistake, and grant me that I remember you continuously through the day. And وَارْزُقْنِي فِي ذِكْرِكَ بِدَوَامِهِ, that this zikr of yours always I remember you, continuity of the zikr. بِتَوْفِيقِكَ Ya Hadiyal Mudillin, and with your tawfiq, with your tawfiq, with your sort of guide, with your assistance, with your help, Ya Hadi. Hadi means God is the Hadi, and Mudillin, of those who have gone astray, those who have gone astray, the misguided. God is the Hadi, so we are asking help from God. Assistance and help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it has to be there, whether that be our fast, whether that be our prayers, because if there is no help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, these prayers are not prayers, this fast is not fast. We have to remember that this help and strength is from God, and we are just making use of this that God have given us, right? Because if you remember the story of Alam Ba'ura, the great scholar, the great Jewish scholar who was there during the time of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, he was going with his donkey on top of the mountain to call the curse of God on Hazrat Musa, because he would say that Musa, he stutters, because Musa had stuttering tongue and he could not read Tawrat properly, he would stutter, right? And people attend and come to Musa more, although he stutters, although he cannot read Torah properly. People go to him, people speak to him, people come and visit him. I am the scholar, and I know the Isme Azam, one of the greatest name, Isme Azam, one of the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He knew it. People will come and would ask for dua. People will come to him and ask for dua, that you do dua for him, right? So now people are not going to him, but people are coming to Moses. Why is that the people are going to Moses but they are not coming to me? So therefore I'm going to go on top of the mountain and call the curse of God, because I know that Isme Azam, right? Now he had forgotten that the Isme Azam that he has accumulated, that he has learned, this Isme Azam, he has got it because of tawfiq of God, because of the assistance of God he has received this, right? But he has forgotten that. So we always have to remember that our fasting, our prayers, everything that we have, it is from God, and we have to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the time. Allah will increase. The more we thank, Allah will increase more. Imam Rida alayhi salam was sitting a person came and he asked for some assistance and help. He started mentioning the problems. Then Imam Rida alayhi salam gave some fruits to him, some grapes to him. He said, grapes, I'm complaining of the issues and problems, you are giving me grapes. As they were conversing, another person comes in and he gives salutations and salams. Then Imam Rida gave him some grapes. Then he says that, I came to see you, Imam Rida. I had no intention. You are so kind, you gave me grapes. Thank you very much. Then he said, Imam Reza, when he thanked, he gave Imam Reza more grapes. He says, Imam Reza says, and he says that, okay, these grapes that you have given. First, Imam Reza gave him one grape. Then he says that, oh, Imam Reza, this one grape, you're so kind, you're so, generous, you have given me this grape. I will save this, I will take home, I will put it in the water, tabarruk, and I will give to all children the water so that they drink. Imam Raza gave him more grapes. He said, Imam Raza, you're so kind and you're so generous. I never came here for this. Then Imam Raza called his companion. He wrote a document saying that the date grape, the garden of dates, the garden of grapes belongs to you. Then this man was sitting, he was saying, I am the one who is in problem. Imam Raza giving him all. Then he said, Imam Raza, what are you doing? I am not here for this. Then Imam Raza says, all the land that is around this garden of grapevines belongs to you. Shock. He says, then Imam Raza wanted to teach him a lesson. La in shakartum la azidannakum. A person who thanks God, Allah increases. We should be thankful to God that He has given us so much. Allah will keep on increasing it. Even the thank that we are giving is tawfiq of God. So therefore, we should always ask, Allahumma a'inni fi ala siyamihi wa qiyami. Oh Allah, help me, in this siyam, in this qiyam, in this fasting, in this, prayers of mine, and protect me from the sins, because you never know when a person can come to protect a sin. Every morning there is an assembly. The head of this assembly is the tongue. Tongue is that organ by which a man commits a sin. Tongue have a unique role to play. Number one, al-lisanu mizanul insan. Tongue is considered as his balance. Ma min shay'in ajalan liqalbih liqalbi al-insan min lisan. There isn't anything that swiftly affects the heart of a person other than the lisan. Al-insanu labbahu lisanahu wa aqlahu deenahu. Insan, his heart is in the heart of an insan is in his tongue, and the deen is in his intellect. So the heart is in his tongue and the deen is in his intellect. That's what. Al-mizanul aqlul insan kalamur rajul mizanu aqlihi. The kalam, the speech of a rajul, of a human being, is that balance, is that mizan, is to really see how much he knows and what he knows and who he is and what he is not. It is by the lisan of that person, by the tongue of that person. What are the rights of the tongue? The right of tongue is not to utter foul language. One should not utter foul language. One should control. One should not say bad words, because the angels, they run away from bad words. Bad breath comes to the mouth of a person when he utters bad words. He should protect his tongue from vain talks. He should protect, talking about this, talking about that. They ask Allama Tabatabai that I cannot concentrate in prayers. How can I protect my prayer? Allama Tabatabai said, speak less. Because when a person speaks, it's like a bird who travels from one branch to the other. So that makes his concentration less. It goes from one to the other. What are the calamities of zaban, calamities of tongue. Number one, the calamity of tongue is lying. Number two is backbiting. Number three is, number three is to give tuhmat, to blame someone who doesn't have that. Yeah. Number four is to use in a foul and a bad language. Number four is to speak without knowledge, to speak in vain, to unveil the faults of others. These are the certain sins of the tongue that a person commits, unfortunately. Now we ask today that Allah protect us, because of most of the people, they enter Jahannam is because of their tongue, right? And then we ask that وَارْزُقْنِي فِي ذِكْرِكَ بِدَوَامِهِ. We ask for the zikr, our remembrance of God, to be continuous. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu azkurullah dhikran kathira. To continuously remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to continuously remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَكُنْ لِلَّهِ ذَاكِرًا عَلَى كُلِّ حَالٍ. To you belongs to you, to remember God in every hal, in every state. One should really remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hasrat, what is the hasrat? Means that a person really sorrowful, a person really yearn for, a person really desire for, is known as hasrat. It says, Inna ahl al-jannah. The people who are in paradise, what is their hasrat? What is their desire? What they really sad? I mean, in Jannah they are not sad. What they really wish for, they desire for. Inna ahl al-jannah. Inna ahl al-jannah la yastahsiruna ala shay. They will never be sorrow of anything, because inna awliya Allahi la khawfun alayhim wa la hum yahzanun. There is no huzn, there is no sorrow, there is no fear for those who are the awliya, for those who are the people in Jannah. But the Ahl Jannah says that, inna Ahl Jannah la yahtasaruna ala shay'in. They will not do any hasrat. They will not be sorrowful or desire for anything. فَأَتْهُمَ الدُّنْيَا كَتَحْسَرُهُمْ عَلَى سَاعَةِ مَرَّةٍ min ghayr dhikrillah. That they desire that they wouldn't have wasted a minute without doing the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dawam of zikr, continuity of zikr. One of the things that are very important, brothers and sisters, is the continuity of zikr. One have to continuously do perpetuality of zikr. One must continuously do the zikr, even if that be little. Qalilu, as I say, qalilun yadumu khayrun min kathir yanqati'u. Amirul Mu'minin says, qalil means little, yadumu means continuity, khayrun is better, min kathir, min more, min kathir is more, yanqati'u, something that is cut. So if something that you are doing little, but you continuously do it. One tasbih of salawat every day, one tasbih. Every day for 40 days, one tasbih, not much. One tasbih of astaghfar before sleeping, every day, more than enough. Then doing 1000 salawat one day all of a sudden. 5 day 1000 salawat, one day. 100 times in Anzalna every day in the month of Ramadan, although it is recommended to recite 1000 every day. 10 in Anzalna every day in the month of Ramadan. So the continuity of dhikr is very important, that a person really continue the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now on the night of 7th of the month of Ramadan, 4 rakat prayer. In every rakat one recite hamd and 13 times inna anzalna. If a person who recite 13 times inna anzalna, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in their prayers, so there are 4 rakat of prayer, and in every rakat 1 times hamd and 13 times inna anzalna. So a person who recite this prayer, God will put him in an eternal paradise, and 2 castles of gold he will be given, and he will be protected from the till the next month of Ramadan, right? And these 2 castles will be protected till the next month of Ramadan. Very interesting. So a person who recites 2 rakat of prayer, a person who recites 4 rakat of prayer on the 7th night with 13 times in Anzalna, God will make him or put him in an eternal abode of Jannah, and God will make 2 castles of gold for him, and it will be protected till the next month of Ramadan. Inshallah, it is quite important that we have entered the 7th. A week have passed now. So we have to look back these days that have gone by, and we have to plan for the future as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive all of our sins and the sins of our marhumin. May Allah accept your fast and ibadat. Please remember all mu'mineen and mu'minat, all Muslims, all of humanity, because these are the special month. And we are all guests of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we should request our host that all the guests who are here are attended, and God will attend indeed to all of them. غفر الله لنا ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your du'as as well. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. We'll see you tomorrow, inshallah, same time, 10:30. التماس دعاء. السلام عليكم. خدا حافظ.